Hey guys, Eamonn here, back with another league video. Today we're going to be checking out Benji Marshall of the NRL. He was recommended by Brady 1998 and a few other people as well, but Brady was the one I saw first. Yeah, so we are just going to check him out. We did a video on Shaun Johnson last, and a lot of people are saying that Benji Marshall is kind of Shaun Johnson before Shaun Johnson was around, pretty much. He kind of similar style player, and they're both considered like some of the greats of the NRL. So we'll check this out. If you're new here, we go on Wikipedia first, look at the player, look at the teams he played for, try to look at his stats a bit, his all his stats and all that. Then we hop into his highlights, so we'll do that. If you're not subbed to the channel, make sure to sub. We just hit 1,000 subs, which is crazy, so it's let's go on this Wikipedia here. So we got Benji Marshall. What is this? Benjamin Quentin Marshall. What is this thing? New Zealand Order of... Oh, okay. Order of Merit. So it's like an award that they give in New Zealand to people that contribute to their society. That's cool. So he got one of those for I guess for his contribution to rugby in the country. Okay, that's cool. So he's a professional rugby player, rugby league coach, and former player. He's the head coach of the West Tigers right now. I know someone mentioned that actually in the comments. He played at 5/8 or halfback. Okay, so same position as Shaun Johnson for the West Tigers in two separate spells: St. George Illawarra Dragons, Brisbane. I keep saying Brisbane. Brisbane Broncos, South Sydney Rabbitohs in the National Rugby League, and he also represented the New Zealand Kiwis and the NRL All Stars. Okay. He was also briefly a professional rugby union player with the Blues and Super Rugby. Okay, interesting. Was he good in union? I actually haven't even thought about that, about players switching from union and league, or from rugby and leagues. Sorry if anyone. I've still been getting messages from people mad at me for mixing the two or calling it union instead of rugby. Anyways, was he considered really good at union? Or is there anyone else actually that has switched from league to union or vice versa and become a top player? I'd be very curious to learn about that. He played 14 seasons. He won the 2005 premiership with the Tigers. Okay. Been noted for his flamboyant attack, including side steps, no passes, and flick passes. Okay, yeah, that reminds me of Shaun Johnson then, yeah. Or vice versa. He won the Golden Boot in 2010 for the best international player. 2022, he signed a 5-year deal to become assistant coach of the West Tigers, and with Marshall succeeding Sheen's as head coach ahead of the 2025 season after Sheen's impending retirement. Okay, cool. So he joined the team that he won with as an assistant, and he's going to take over the team after a little bit of, I guess, learning how to be a coach type thing. He's of Maori descent. Okay, he's the older brother of New Zealand Maori international Jeremy Marshall King. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So there's a New Zealand Maori rugby team is a rugby league representative side made up of... Okay, cool. So it's specifically for that group of people in New Zealand. Cool. Okay, 6'5" or 6 foot 91. I think that's 200 pounds. Is that what that is? I think we saw that before. Okay, however, on March 23rd, April 24th, having made just one start in 6 appearances, Marshall was released from his contract with the Blues. So does that mean he wasn't very good at it then? At Union? He was on the Celebrity Apprentice Australia. That's funny. All right, no, so that's probably good enough to look at. So let's just hop into his best moments here. I'm curious to see if he looks better to me than Johnson. I'm going to assume they're going to be pretty similar, but yeah, let's just hop into this.
That is one of the great.
Ooh, big no-look pass.
From the day that I left, I sort of always wanted to come back. It sounds funny, but I just never had the opportunity or the right people around the club to make that happen. And obviously with the changing of the guard, with Ivan coming on board and the direction changing, that became a reality. And for me, that was just all I needed to try and work myself back into the club. And thankfully it was able to happen.
Now they're going to go a little wider.
What was the context on that at this time? Ooh. Nice. What a play. What a play. Nice. Ooh. What a play. The agility, yeah. The twinkle toes of rugby league.
Goes straight between Shaun and Mon, and the hop and the step We'll get another try for West. And it's
Interceptions.
Marshall's being chased by Seymour. Marshall's over halfway, and the Tigers are on the board. He's secured by Jared Croker. Gets out of the tackle.
Ooh.
A little bit of Marshall magic.
What a play.
Marshall skips away.
Oh, he's gone.
Marshall's got Richards coming up outside.
Nice.
Richards pursued. He
Ooh,
pushes Jensen
good stiff
away.
line.
Pat Richards.
Or Shergoff?
Richards
Oh, yeah, that.
scored.
Jeez.
A magnificent
I love
try.
the passing in rugby.
Marshall
The league.
stepping straight through. Will he have the pace? Will he go himself? He does a little step in mid-air and does go himself and bamboozled Matty Bowen.
Benji, the big hop.
Oh.
Benji gets through.
I love the like. Oh, what a fake.
And Benji Marshall
I love when he
scores.
runs and then like kind of stops. He like plants his feet and then hops again. It looks so cool. Fake kick. Nice. How did that happen? Oops. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Oh man. Oh, wow, hits the bar. Wow, that was a long kick. Nice. These, I like that they're the Tigers. They're not like Tiger strip jerseys. That's awesome. Okay, he was the best player at one point. Arguably the best all time.
He's over. The Tigers are in. The tackle. Quick play the ball. Marshall.
Ooh.
The Tigers are
That is a dummy right there.
it offloads loose ball.
Oh, what a grab.
Marshall's latched onto it. Marshall's being chased by Kamali. Marshall's
Yeah, he's
inside
gone.
the 20. Go Benji, go. The Tigers fans cheer.
The mascot there.
Marshall working hard, working on that left foot step, swerving around, still going.
Ooh,
Marshall
good
still
fake.
going. Oh, don't tell me.
Nice.
Yes, you've been told. Bo Ryan has
The
scored
commentator.
off the miracle of Marshall. Picked up by Fulton again. He gives it to Marshall. Some magic at the
That's
deck.
crazy.
He runs away from Bowen. Tamo can't get to him.
Sorry, I gotta rewind that. Which defender is that? This guy right here? Look at how this guy's even come close to tackling him.
Away from Bowen.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You weren't even close.
Tamo can't
That's
get to
funny.
him. Graham is chasing, but it's the Tigers' night tonight.
Oh! I gotta see that one again. That was. Oh my god. That was like so slick. Such a tight space.
Marshall, he's away. Has he got the
Yeah.
pace?
Yeah, I love when they like.
He certainly does. When the
Look at that ref just flying.
Benji Marshall
I love when they're
goes 80 metres and
It looks like they're floating in the air, kind of, when they're stutter stepping. They like stop and like hop it, and then like in the air, they're kind of like. It looks so cool. Oh, what a run! What a pass! Nice. Ooh, good awareness there. Oh, that guy got just. Wow. Oh, look at that speed.
You'd love to be on Marshall. 20 to go. Rhodes after him. Marshall swerves away and puts it down. Marshall. He's dancing.
Nice.
Benji is over for the Tigers. Benji Marshall. Now Marshall in the middle. Flanagan.
Nice.
Marshall
Oh, what a give and go! What a give and go!
Give it back to me. Here's Barrett to Marshall.
Oh, dude. The no-look passes.
Marshall tries a kick.
I feel like I didn't see. Did Shaun Johnson or have any of the guys we've reacted to really done that? I'm sure there has been a few, but he seems like he's really good at it. Where he just completely looks a different direction, like just completely sells the fake.
He's up over halfway. Sends it away to Lawrence. Here's McGuffin chipping over the top for himself.
Nice.
He does as well. Runs
Excuse me.
Benji Marshall, they've created something here, the Tigers from nothing. Benji
Oh,
inside
just cooked that
Stapleton.
guy.
This is a wonderful rugby league try. That is outstanding football.
Nice.
One ball, Marshall. What a
Oh my
Marshall.
god.
Melton gets it away there and again the Tigers.
Dude, that was a crazy behind the back pass.
Ball, Benji.
With a guy right on him, too.
A ball, Benji. Marshall got rid of Reddy. Went around Robson.
Oh, again! Oh my god.
It's nearly the biggest cost you
Fakes it there, and then no look. Oh my god. That's wild. Alright, so that was my reaction to Benji Marshall. Yeah, that was crazy. That was like, I feel like that was a better highlight mix than Shaun Johnson, but I can see the similarities for sure. They both have like they're similar build, and they both do lots of crazy agility and fake passes and all that. It was pretty sick to see. Yeah, I guess who's considered better of the two? Are they pretty much? I guess Benji has won the premiership, which is kind of like it's like a stain, I guess, on Shaun Johnson's career so far, as he hasn't won, which it always sucks when a great hasn't won. But yeah, I did ask you guys if like, Johnson's on the Warriors right now, and you guys were saying that they were good last year and they should be good this year as well, and that Penrith is losing players a bit, so they're not as set up to like win again, so the Warriors might have a chance to take him on this year. So that'd be good for Johnson. But yeah, no, so Benji's coaching the Tigers. I actually didn't check, but how good are the Tigers? How good have the Tigers been the last couple of years? He's been assistant coach for a couple of years, and then he's the coach this year. Let me see what their statistics. Okay, okay, they are not good. Yeah, so he's been the assistant the last 2 years, I think, and they were like almost last place. Actually, they pretty much been last place since. Yeah, so they won this year. They got fourth in the minor premiership and then won the title. Okay, that's cool. Third, fourth, and then yeah, so they've been pretty bad for like a decade at this point. That sucks, but yeah, I guess are they gonna? Do they have a bunch of good young players or anything that like Benji can like kind of coach up, and maybe in a couple years they'll be really good? Be curious to know about that. Yeah, I guess the 17th, that'd be they got the wooden spoon last year, I believe. There's 17 teams, right? Yeah, it's 17. Yeah, so that sucks. Hopefully they do better. It's always, it's kind of tricky. Like I know in some sports, or like in hockey, like I'm sure, like most of you guys probably have heard of Wayne Gretzky, right, from hockey, like the best hockey player ever. He's pretty well known, I think, for. Not many hockey players are well known, but I feel like he probably is. A lot of people, I know a lot of like people that don't know sports I've heard of him. But yeah, in hockey, he was the best player ever. But when he switched to coaching after his career, and he was just not a good coach like at all. And like one of the issues that people, or not people, but like one of the issues that he was kind of talking about, I think that he had is he thought the game at such a high level that it was hard for him to like explain to players how he saw the game. So it like didn't. He wasn't a good coach because of that. Like he couldn't like empathize with a player that had half the talent or half like the brains of the sport. So it was hard for him to coach. So I'd be curious if like how many former players become head coaches and stuff, and like is there a similar issue there? Like could he not be a good coach maybe because he was so good that it's hard for him to like relate to lesser players, I guess maybe. Like he can't like tell a player to just like juke out half a team and then make a sick pass, like because not everyone can do that, right? I don't know. Let me know. I don't know the context of the Tigers being bad right now. Like it could just be maybe they don't have as much money as other teams or something, so they can't get the best players, or their coaching's just bad. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I'd be curious to know. But yeah, so that was Benji Marshall. Really good video. Yeah, I'm loving these like. What is positioning in halfback? I feel like all the halfbacks we've watched have been really, really exciting. I just love like all the little no-look passes and stuff, and how like agile they are. It's really exciting to watch. Yeah, who else should we check out though? I don't think I haven't done any wingers in the NRL. I don't think. I know I did a couple wingers for like rugby, but I haven't done any for the NRL. So maybe I could do a video on someone like who's the fastest, maybe like one of the wingers that are the fastest. That might be cool. Or yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think either Sunday or Monday. I forget. Would that be Monday in down there for you guys in Australia and New Zealand. I think it'd be Monday for you guys when the video would come up. But yeah, I'll have the next the round 2 NRL highlights I'll be checking out for sure on that day. And then yeah, just let me know what else you want me to check out from the NRL and league in general. We'll send it there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to sub. We're grinding away with the videos. We usually get a couple rugby and league videos up a day. And yeah, I'm checking the comments all the time, writing down everything you guys want me to check out and making all the list of stuff to check out. So we'll, yeah, chances are we'll get to something if you recommend it at some point. Probably not right away, but depending on the video, but we'll see. Yeah, see you guys.